Nottinghamshire have no plans to make further signings this summer as they prepare to play their first home game in the Royal London One-Day Cup. Notts have given batsman Will Fraine the chance to prove himself as injuries left the squad depleted heading into a change in format, with the 21-year-old batsman signed up until the end of the season. The squad arguably still lacks depth, with Alex Hales, Stuart Broad, Luke Wood, Mark Footitt and Paul Coughlin all out injured or playing elsewhere at present. However, Director of Cricket Mick Newell says the only new addition they are looking for is a replacement for overseas player Ross Taylor when he departs at the end of June. Mick Newell praises Jake Ball as he discusses England's selection process under Ed Smith. They have been linked with batsmen Ben Duckett and Joe Clarke, as well as all-rounders Zach Chappell previously, and while they might well join next season, Newell says the squad will remain as it for the rest of the current campaign otherwise. New signings aren't on our agenda now. The only thing we're looking at for this year is an overseas player for the second half of the season, he said. We'd known about Will for about a year now after he was recommended to us by Paul Grayson at Durham University. He'd done well for our second team and it was a little bit right place, right time. There was a gap at number 8 with Coughlin and Wood injured and Broad unavailable. He's got good batting skills and he's a good fielder, so we see him as a very useful 50-over player. Jake Ball celebrates after dismissing Worcestershire batsman Travis Head. Image, Getty. Notts take on Northamptonshire Steelbacks on Sunday as they play their annual fixture at Welbeck. The Outlaws are looking to maintain their 100% record as the ground, having won there in the last 3 years. We like playing there, partly because we win there. It's a good pitch and it is nice to play there even if it's a smaller ground, Newell said. It's especially good for Jake Ball being his home ground. The players do look forward to it as well though. Notts go there looking to build on a winning start, having come out on top in a tense affair against Lancashire by 9 runs on Thursday. They are a much-changed team from the one which lifted the trophy last summer, as 4 players made their Outlaws debuts in the format at Old Trafford. Nottinghamshire hold their nerve to make winning Royal London One-Day Cup start at Lancashire nonetheless. Newell sees plenty of similarities between this year's side and that of 2017. It's a very different team. I think it was only on the morning of the game that we realized how many debutants there actually were, he said. That's a big change from the team from last year, but it was an impressive performance with a lot of the same characteristics from last year. They controlled the situation late on very well. Stephen Mullaney is doing an excellent job as captain. That's coming through clearly and it's hugely encouraging. Even though there's lots of debutants, we still had a lot of experience. It was pleasing to see Chris Nash get some runs, so hopefully he pushes on from here. Not squad probable: Nash, Wessels, Libby, Moores, Taylor, Patel, Mullaney, Root, Fraine, Fletcher, Ball, Gurney, Milnes.